Hi friends, I hope you're doing super well. Today I have a Sezane review for you and I'll be sharing some pieces that I tried on recently. As always, to help you understand your size and how these look and fit and feel in real life. You know, sometimes you can really see the pictures properly on the website. You can see some parts of the garment but not all the details. So I hope with this review that I can help you understand that. The first piece I want to show you is actually this sweater that I'm wearing, and I know it's summer, it's hot, but this is such a beautiful piece and this is very lightweight. So it's one good sweater for summer because it's 100% cotton and it's an open knit. I have shared before in so many of my videos ideas about how to layer for summer, so this is definitely one good piece to have. I think this is excellent if you go to work and if you have to be like in an AC environment and it gets cold. Here in New York, for example, I go a lot on the bus, on the subway, and sometimes it's freezing, so I love to have something like this with me just to carry and even put on my shoulders sometimes. So I was really in love with this one for so many reasons. First, the details. It's an open knit and it's gorgeous. This reminds me of Manuela Jumper, which is one of my favorite jumpers from Sezane. And this one, in my opinion, is even better because of how cropped it is. I know so many of you will love that and others not so much, but this length to me is wonderful. I feel it's not extremely cropped, but it also doesn't have a lot of fabric to leave like around your waist. Sometimes I want to tuck in and it's really hard. So this one is to me the perfect length. I have all my measurements down below if you want to check just for reference. The next two pieces I want to show you is something that actually sold out, both of them. It's from the Sezane Edition collection. This is the Ava top in the color Biscuit and it's fantastic. I love this piece so much. Not this alone, I think this top alone is great, but with the pants is just so beautiful. I wanted to show you the top first, so you can see it's cropped and it doesn't have a lot of fabric. One thing I love about it is that it has the elastic in the back, so this will adjust to your body and make it really flattering. The strap is not removable or adjustable, so I feel like for me, for my proportions, it actually works really well, and also for my height, but it's something that some of you might need to adjust. I like that they left a little bit extra here because if you need, you can just make this strap a little bit longer. This is totally lined, meaning that you don't really have to wear a bra unless you need the support. And it's one very easy top for summer. I tried to style in two different ways, one for spring summer and something more like fall style, because I do think this is versatile enough if you want to layer, maybe wear with a cardigan or different pants. I just love how they both look together. Now the pants were a surprise because they fit perfectly. Obviously they're super long, but that's expected from Sezane. And both of them I got in size 36 or US 4, which are my usual sizes for top and bottom. Again, all my measurements will be down below in case you guys want to check that out. Now, as always, I keep saying this because so many of you are new. I have a hard time finding right pants for me because my waist is about 69 centimeters and my hips are over 100. So usually when I get pants, it leaves a gap. So this one did not do that. And I was very excited when I tried on and they fit like a glove. So if you're curvy like me and you have large hips and small waist, this is definitely something that will fit you. If you don't, it will actually fit you fine. It won't have a problem with it. I'm just mentioning that because for me, specifically my body type, and so many of you struggle with the same situation, it's hard to find the right pants. So these were really amazing. They are super long. I would definitely need to hem. I have my sewing machine here, but it's broken. I didn't use for so long, so I definitely need to fix or get a new one because it's so handy. Every time I want to take in the waist or hem something, I do myself, and this time I won't be able to, so I'll likely do by hand or just ask someone to do it for me. Now, the pins are not lined, but they are quite thick, which I love. It's not thick to a point that it feels too heavy. It still feels very flowy. You can see when I move around, and the pants just feel so nice on the skin. This is in linen, 100% linen, and it's super comfortable. Now this is a good quality linen because not all linen is the same. I do have a video about linen, which I'm gonna link here for you if you want to see. That video is from last year, but I think you can still get a lot of information from that. Now I'm really in love with this one, and these two are definitely keepers. Another linen set, a matching set that I really wanted to share with you guys is this one. I shared a preview before when I went to Paris, and by the way, my vlog is coming up at some point. I'm still editing, and I'll definitely share maybe in a week or so. But I tried that in Paris at first with the wrong sizes. The top was a 4 or a 2, and it was so tight on me. Usually I wear size 4, US 4, and this one was tiny. Now this is the size 6, so I would recommend to get either your usual size if you have similar measurements to mine, and if you're not planning to wear with a push-up bra. But if you are planning to, and if you want a little more room, I would size up for the top. Now this is super cropped. I am trying this with the pants that I just showed you guys because I think it looks really beautiful. The color is stunning. It's called Cinnamon, and I feel like it's a muted kind of mustard and cinnamon together, curry. I can see lots of spices here because this is a really gorgeous color. It's a simple cut, very minimal, and I love pieces like this because they're so easy to wear and to combine with your actual wardrobe. Now this skirt was a bummer because I tried this in size 4, my usual size in Paris, and the skirt was giant on me everywhere. And then I decided to try the 2, which is not my normal size, by the way. I barely have any pieces like that's a 2 or an extra small for bottoms. That doesn't happen for me. It's usually 4 and 6 or small and medium, mostly small. But this one just doesn't fit right. I feel the size 2, as you can see, it's tight on my hips, and it's still very loose on my waist. And my waist didn't change that much, to be honest. I did lose weight, but I think now I gained my weight back. It's just I don't have much fat in my body anymore. I have more just muscles, but my weight is actually basically the same, and the measurements are quite similar to what it was before. So I'll update in this video. Always make sure that you check the measurements because it's been changing a bit lately. Now the skirt is beautiful. I am very tempted to get a 4 again and just take in the waist because I do think it could be really flattering if you adjust this for your own body. If you're not super curvy, that should fit you just fine. Get your usual size. It might get a little bit loose, but I don't think I would size down for this because it might be a little too tight in certain areas. Next, I wanted to share with you 2 beautiful dresses that I'm so in love with. It's the Judith Dress, and I'll show you the green first, which I actually shared last week, and this color is so beautiful. Now that's a bodycon type of dress. I know it's not for everyone. Not everyone loves to wear that because it does reveal a lot. This is size small, my usual size, and I don't think it's actually that short because usually Sezane mini dresses, they are tiny. This one I feel it's okay, and I would feel comfortable wearing that in many places. Obviously, I'd be mindful just with the type of shoes I would wear, the type of accessories, so it doesn't feel like too much. But this is really personal. I think for me, it would work best with flat sandals and something that doesn't get someone's attention like right away, especially because that one is colored. Now the black one, on the other hand, it's a little more modest. It's still a bodycon dress, so keep in mind it's going to reveal a lot. If you have muscles, if you have some fat here and there, it's going to show unless you wear shapewear. But for me, I just prefer to wear these dresses as they are with underwear, obviously, and it looks beautiful. I just love these 2 dresses. I have the Judith dress, which is a midi style with a slit on the front. It was a fantastic dress I got last year, and when I saw these ones, because I love the fabric from Judith, I decided to try, and it's so comfortable. Even the cut is really nice too. You can see it has an A style at the bottom, so it flares a little bit. It doesn't feel like too clingy because sometimes these dresses can be a little too tight everywhere and it just doesn't look great. It looks a little vulgar to me. But this one I really love, and I'm gonna be taking these to Brazil in my next trip. I'm very excited about these too. Next, I wanted to show you the Martina top. It's this very simple tank top, but with the stitching, the contrast stitching, which I love. Now, this is one of those basics that have a twist, And I love to have these in my wardrobe because they elevate your look so easily. You don't have to think too much, even if you wear that with jeans or a simple pair of shorts. It just looks really nice and polished in my opinion. And it's expensive because it's still $100, but for the amount of times you would be wearing this, in my opinion, it's worth the money, especially because of the quality. This is in cotton and it's a really nice thick type of cotton. Doesn't feel cheap at all, so in my opinion this is a really great piece. I'm wearing here the size small and it fits like a glove. They have also in black, but I decided to keep just that one. Next piece, which I actually shared in my last video, is the Ethan jacket, and this is love at first sight. I saw this last year and I ended up not purchasing, and I remember that it sold out and then I was a little obsessed with it. I was really trying to get that and I couldn't, so I let go of it. I said, you know what, it's just closed. If it comes back, it becomes available, I might get it in the future, and that's exactly what I did. So recently they had a restock and I decided to try. Now the Ethan jacket is quilted, it's more like a vest because it doesn't have any sleeves. I think this looks so cute on its own, like with jeans or even something a little more formal like pleated pants or tailored pants. But this would look amazing too over a t-shirt or something a little more casual, a long sleeve shirt. It's one of those layers that just make the outfit so special. And as always, you know, Sezane does embroidery so well. This has some lace details. It's just a beautiful top. As always, I love the fact that it's cropped. To me, this is really important when I'm picking an outfit. I wear mostly high-waisted and mid-waisted pants, so having something that shows my waistline makes a huge difference when I'm getting dressed. And I absolutely love this one. I think it's a great piece for spring, summer, fall, just really, really beautiful. The two next pieces I wanted to show you are the Goran Pants, which I have tried before in suede, and also the matching jacket. So I'll show you the Goran Pants first, and I'll tell you that the suede version to me felt a lot more flattering just because the fabric, I think it's slightly more stretchy, like naturally stretchy. It doesn't have any elastane or anything, but it just felt a little better when I put on. It hugged me better in every place and it didn't leave a huge gap, but this one did, and it felt very, very unflattering in my opinion. It's one of those pants I would have to wear with a jacket on the top every time so it doesn't show the waistline because it just doesn't look great. Now, the quality is amazing. I also love the length. It's really not that long, and that's rare for Sezane. The color is stunning. This is size 36 or US 4, and I really love the pants, and I wish they fit me better because I would love to have a leather pair of pants, but these unfortunately are going back because for that price point, I want the garment to just fit perfectly everywhere. I wouldn't dare to make an adjustment to a leather pair of pants. It's just gonna be a little hard and can go really wrong. Now remember that I have an over 10-inch gap. That makes me curvy. If you go to a store and you buy regular pants, they would never fit me right. They need an adjustment, like for sure. So I just wanted to mention that because I don't want you to think they're not gonna fit you. It's only if you have similar proportions to mine. Now, on the other hand, the Regine jacket was a stunning piece and I'm so tempted to keep this. I don't think I will because it's summer now and I won't be wearing this until fall, but the color is just so pretty. This is very similar to Will jacket. It's just a straight cut, simple, minimal type of jacket, and it's lightweight. It's perfect for spring and early fall, I would say. Not for winter, at least not in New York, but if you live in a place with a mild climate, I think this would be great for you. And it just feels great. It feels very luxurious and actually really flattering. I don't see any problems with the fit on this one except with the fact that it's a little too straight. I usually prefer to wear a little more fitted or tailored pieces that will show a little bit more of my curves. I think they feel more harmonious with my natural body, but that's something that it's so personal, and I do have some pieces that are straight cut style and they fit just fine. Now that one is size 2 actually, it's the 34. They didn't have my usual size, the 36, so I went with a size down. I think I'd rather get my usual size because I like more oversized in general, but this one fits just fine. You can see that it doesn't feel tight at all. I can still close the buttons and it feels just fine. So this is really a beautiful piece. I absolutely love it. Inside has this suede style. You can see that it feels really nice and it would be easy to put on and off. So I was really in love with that one, but like I said, because it's summer, I don't think it makes sense for me to keep this right now. If it's still available by August or September, I might get it again. But these were the pieces I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you a lot for watching. And let me know in the comments which one you like the most. Or if you have one of these pieces, perhaps you want me to review something specific. If I go to the store before I travel, I'll be really happy to share a review with you. Thank you a lot for watching and see you in my next one. Bye bye.